In this session, we are going to do data visualization. So in order to visualize the data, we cannot visualize the object type data set. So as in our data set, we are having two columns with the object type and all the remaining are with int type. That is the ID and the comment text column are of object type and the remaining, that is toxic, severe toxic, absent, threat, insult and identity hit are of integer type. So we can visualize only these numeric type data. So in order to do that, here we are using ilog function. So this ilog function helps us to select our particular row or a column in that particular data set. So let us run this command. So as you can see here, out of all these commands, toxic is high when compared to the remaining, and the remaining are in the order of severe toxic, absent, threat, insult and identity hit respectively. Let us run this command also to visualize the graph. So here in this graph, you can observe that the toxic comment is at high rate, means it is higher compared to the other sentence types. And let us read that. And let us read that there are many toxic sentence followed by absence, very few in threatening. So after absence, insult, next severe toxic, next identity hate, and threat is the final one. And the next thing that we have to do here is we have to pre-process the data. When it comes to the object type, we don't need the ID column. And the next column after ID column is about comment text. So in comment text, we can observe many /n's. So these /n's should be cleared or removed from the data during the pre-processing. So as you can see here, we have printed the 10th line over here. This line has a lot of special characters in them which has to be treated and removed. So in order to do that, we have imported RE, which is a regular expression, and the regular expression has to find characters which helps us to find and match strings or other set of strings. So what we have done is that we have taken that particular comment text and we have to remove it from the alphanumeric values in them. So alphanumeric characters are nothing but the words that are in digits attached to them. And then we have converted the text column into lowercase so that there is a uniformity, and then we have split the /n's. Then the /n's is nothing but a new line, and then we have removed the non-ASCII codes also, non-ASCII characters. And then we have mapped this particular comment text, and after that we are left with the link text where we have created a special character and removed the special characters. So let us run this command. And the next thing that we have done is that we have created a subset of these data sets. So as you can see over here, we have taken the ID column, comment text column, and the toxic column treated in one data frame. And in other data frame, we have took ID column, comment text column, and severe toxic column. So in this way, we have created a subset from this data set. As you can see here, we have used ilog function again. So in each and every data frame, the first two columns, that is the ID and the comment text, are common throughout the entire subset of all the data. So till now we have created all the data frames in a similar approach. We just selected one other column instead of toxic, and in that way we have created data frames like the absence, threat, severe toxic, and toxic. Next, we have created subset data set from the data set. So this is about the subset data sets. So here we can visualize the ID column, comment text, and the severe toxic column. So this is a subset with severe toxic comment. Similarly, the subset with the threatening column, ID, comment text, threatening column. So similarly, absent. Next is toxic subset. Next, identity hate comment subset. And the next one is insulting comment. So in each subset, we are having columns ID, comment text, and the one which is required. So let us import some of the required libraries for this code, that is import word cloud. And this word cloud will help us to visualize our words. And the next import over here is PIL. PIL stands for Python Imaging Library. And then we have imported the image color generated. And then we have imported stop words from nltk.corpus. It only imports the stop words. So let us run this command and import the libraries. Here we have different word clouds where we have taken labels. And we have created word cloud images of it, more frequently putting words in them. So let's say we have a data frame which is an of insulting comment. We have taken all these data frames and created. So we are using all these data frames and created word clouds for all these image data frames. And each word cloud image displays the most frequently repeating word in them. And here we have given label is equal to 1 because wherever we have insult is equal to 1, wherever we have insult is equal to 1, it means that the comment belongs to that particular insult. So let us say in insult data frame over here, the 0 over here represents that this particular text is not insulting in nature. So we are only selecting those columns which have 1 in them. It implies that the comment whichever is in a insulting nature. So we are displaying only such words which are really insulting in nature. So over here we have a word cloud for a severe toxic comment. Here we have a word cloud for absent. The next one is word cloud for toxic comment. Next for threatening comment. Followed by insulting comment. And similarly, we have created a word cloud for every particular data frame. So we had total number of 6 data frames and we have created 6 word clouds.